Right, dear children, welcome back to the class. As you know, we're looking at this chapter called surface areas and volumes. And I gave you all the inputs. Did I give you all the inputs necessary for this fourth exercise? That is something related to frustum of cone, dear children.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All the formulae I have given you. What are the formulae you should be using for this total surface area of this frustum of cone, and this volume, and this curved surface area? What are the formulae you should be using, and how to find out the slant height? That also I have given you here. I mean, by comparing it with cone, you have to think about this frustum of cone so that things become easy for you. So once you got them, now you are ready to solve the problem. So you got to know about this curved surface area, total surface area, and volume. So all these three formula are clear to you, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And one more thing I told you in the initial classes, 1000 centimeter cube means how many liters? It is going to be 1 liter, no? Do you know this or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And one more thing I told you, 1 meter cube means 1000 liter. Okay, please remember these things. How this came already, 1 meter cube means 1000 liter means what is the meaning of this? Already I have explained you. And 1000 centimeter cube means, do you remember? I made a cube with 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter length, 10 centimeter breadth, and 10 centimeter height. Side means 10 into 10 into 10, it becomes 1000. No, 10 centimeter means it is very small. If you make one box like this, in that 1 liter of water it can hold, or 1 liter of liquid, any liquid it can hold. 1 meter cube means length, breadth, and height are like 1 meter. I mean, side of this cube is 1 meter. 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter is 1 meter cube, and this is very big space. And here, how much liquid can come? 1000 liter of liquid can come. I told you, no, already.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
these things will be useful to you in solving fourth exercise. Shall we start to solve this fourth exercise, dear children? Are you ready for this fourth exercise?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay then. So I think you must have tried them. I think you must have tried them. But still, any doubts are there? Please let me know. Okay, any doubts in this 13.4? Only five problems are there, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so we'll come to this fifth question at the later stage again. I'm telling you, because fifth question need a certain level of understanding of you have to apply some trigonometric ratios and all. Anything other than fifth question, because initially only I'll tell you. If you ask me fifth question directly, I will solve it. But most of you will find it very difficult to understand that. It becomes very difficult for you to digest that. So that's why I mean I told about that eighth and ninth question also in the previous exercise, no? So like that, this fifth question, you have to keep it a little bit pending for the next class, or at the end of the session. Other things you can ask me, any doubt. First, second, third, fourth. Yes. Question number
Fourth one.
fourth one.
Fourth one, sir.
Okay. Fine. Fine, dear children. So fourth one. Let us solve this fourth one. All of you write this fourth question. I think first, second, third, and you must have done it. Already they are very simple. Yeah. Please write fourth question, all of you. Turn off your mics, all of you. Please turn off your mic. A container opened from the top and made up of a metal sheet. That means it is open from the top and it is made up of metal sheet. Is in the form of a frustum of a cone of height 16 centimeter. Okay, height we got, that is like 16 centimeter. And the radii of its lower and upper ends are 8 centimeter and 20 centimeter. That means lower end is 8 centimeter, that is smaller, and upper end is like 20 centimeter respectively. Find the cost of the milk which can be completely fill the container. Okay, we have to find out the cost. That means money we have to find out. Find the cost of the milk which can completely fill the container at the rate of 20 rupees. Dear children, it is 20 rupees. Okay, at the rate of 20 rupees per liter. It is like whatever it is written here, no? So this is like 20 rupees. You have to write it like this. Okay, rupees symbol is changed, no? 20 rupees per liter. Okay, that's how you are supposed to write it. 20 rupees per liter. And also find the cost of metal sheet used to make the container. They are asking you to find the cost of making that container as well. If the cost is, again it is 8 rupees, so whatever it is here, no, so it is 8 rupees, dear children. 8 rupees per 100 centimeter square. Okay, it's simple, no, quite simple it is. Okay, fine. Anyway, let us do that. Okay, 8 rupees for 100 centimeter square. Everybody wrote the question, fourth question.
Yes, sir.
Please zoom in and write. Please zoom in and write. A container opened from the top and made up of metal sheet is in the form of a frustum of a cone. Okay, of height 16 centimeter. Height is 16 centimeter. Clear? With radii of its lower end and upper ends are lower end is having 8 centimeter and upper end is having 20 centimeter. Okay. Find the cost of the milk which can be completely filled the container at the rate of 20 rupees per liter, and also find the cost of metal sheet used to make the container. If its cost is 8 rupees per 100 centimeter square, they're asking us to take pi equal to 3.14. That's our choice. We can do anything. Shall I start the solution, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this fourth solution we'll see. It's very simple. Height is given, no? Height, how much is it? How much it is? What is the
16
height?
centimeter.
Okay, 16 centimeter. Okay, height is like 16 centimeter. Now, the container looks like this, no, dear children? Lower end is having 8 centimeter radius and upper end is having 20 centimeter radius, no? Like this it looks, no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes or no? So maybe it is not symmetric, but you can draw it symmetrically in your book. So it is like this radius, let me call it as R1 and let me call this as R2. Okay. R1 and R2, however you want, you can call it. And this is like H. H is given already 16 centimeter. And this is like 8 centimeter, no? Lower is like 8 centimeter and upper is 20 centimeter, no?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Now it is open from the top. Okay, it is open here. Now it is closed here. Now this dot, all these lines I'm showing because to show it is closed. And here around there is a, I mean, material is there, but for above it is open. No, it is. I mean, there is no material put here, right, dear children? There is no material there. Whatever I'm showing there is no material, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
fine. Okay, fine then. Now let us calculate its volume. I mean, how many liters are there means volume is required. What is the formula for volume? 1 by 3 pi R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 R2 into H, right? This is the formula of volume, no? Of frustum of cone.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Then after that, what it becomes? It becomes 1 by 3 into pi means what? 22 by 7. Then bracket R1 square means what will come? R1 square is like 8 square plus R2 square means what? 20 square plus R1 R2 means what? 8 into 20 and H means what? H is like 16, no? So it is 16, correct? Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
Now over. So this is a normal calculation now. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into. So it becomes a 64 plus 400 plus 160. And that is into 16. So you do this 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into. Now this is a 400 plus a 60, 460, 560, then 560, then 620, 624. Don't you think it is 624?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just think over it. Okay, then it is into 16. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
Correct, no, dear children? Okay, so it is 3 ones are, then 3 twos are, then 0, then 3 eights are, 208, no? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then you do this calculation. However you want to do it, you do it. And divided by volt divided by 7 is there. You multiply this 22 into 208 into 16. First you do it 208 into 16. Let us keep 22 just like that. 22 into and 16 eights are 16 eights are 108, no? 16 eights are 108. Correct? And 10 is correct or not, dear children? 16 eights are
Yes, sir.
for 128. No, sorry. 16 is the 128. 12 is the carry. Then 16 zeros are 0. Then 12 plus 12 means 12. 1 is the carry. 16 twos are 32. 32 plus 1 is 33. Correct, no? 3,328. You can check. You can have a check and you can find out. Right, dear children? You have to do these calculations here only. And divided by 7 is there. Correct?
Yes, sir.
3328, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you do this 3328 into 22. So this is your responsibility. 3328 into 22. So it is like 56 and 66. So you do it as 56 and 66. You do it. So 6 and 5 plus 6 is 11 and 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 is the carry. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13 and it is 7. So don't you think it is 73216?
Yes, sir.
73216 and it divided by 7. So now it becomes 7 ones are 7 ones are. Then 3 is not divisible. I take it as a correct, no? 73216.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 7 ones are and zeros are 7 fours are 28. 4 is the carry. Then 7 fives are 35. 7 fives are 35 and 6 is the carry. Okay, then 7 eights are 7 nines are 63. Okay, then 3 is the carry, then 7 fours are. Leave it here. So don't you think it is 10,459.4 centimeter cube? 10,459.4 centimeter cube. This is the volume, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So this calculation, whatever I have done, you must be doing it in the rough work. So I'm just, I mean, you are not supposed to rub it. You are supposed to do it by putting one line here. You have big pages, no? Now this much volume means. Now tell me how many number of liters, dear children? I told you, no? 1,000 centimeter cube means how many liters? 1 liter. Now these many centimeter cube means 10,459.4 centimeter cube means if I divide by 1,000. Don't you get number of liters of milk, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Because
Yes, sir.
1,000 centimeter cube means how many liter? 1 liter. Now how much I got? 10,459.4 centimeter cube means how many liters? If you do like this is like 10,459.4 into 1 divided by 1,000, right? So that is like 10,459.4 divided by 1,000 only I'm doing here. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So like that also you can do. So now what it becomes 1, 2, 3. So that is like 10.4594
Fine.
liters. So approximately can I take it as 10.5 liter, dear children?
Yes, sir.
And now don't say me that, sir, no, sir, 10.4954. We have taken 10 liters of milk, sir. Approximately how we can take it as 10.5? We'll take it as 10. Don't say like that. Okay, don't be that much commercial minded. Correct, no? 10 liters we have taken, so that's why half liter is free. Don't say like that. Okay, in mathematics it won't work like that. So it is approximately equal to, if you just round figure that, 5 is there, and that's why this becomes 5. So approximately can I say it is 10.5 liter?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now cost of milk, it becomes easy for us to calculate. That's why cost of milk for 1 liter 20 rupees. Now how many liters are there? 10.5 liters are there. 10.5 liters into 20 you have to do. Then how much it becomes? It becomes 2 fives are 10. Then one is the carry. Then 2 ones are 2. Then here also 0 is there. So it becomes 210 rupees. No, so don't you think it is 210 rupees?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You do calculation as you have learned in your junior classes and you will get this answer, 210 rupees. Okay. Now, if you make any mistake here, whose fault it is? Is it my fault or your fault? Tell me, whose fault it will be? This calculation mistake you should not make. Now we are not here to learn this kind of calculation. Already we have learned them. Now here we are here to learn the concepts. Clear? No, it is clear, no, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine then. So this is cost of the milk we got. We have another question. No, what is that another question? That what is the cost of the metal needed at a rate of something 8 rupees per 100 centimeter square, something they told, right? This one is clear or not, dear children? Tell me.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now, if you look at the other part, if you look at other part of the question, what is that other part of the question? They're asking,
Yeah.
find the cost of milk, that is okay, at the rate of 20 rupees per liter. Also find the cost of metal sheet used to make the container if cost is 8 rupees per centimeter square. Okay. So like per centimeter square means we have to find out the surface area of that container, no? So whatever this container is there, we have to find out its surface area, right? What is the surface area we have to find out, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me what is the surface area of this? Okay, what is the surface area of the container? So if you take surface area of a container means, so whatever this surface area of container is there, don't you think curved surface area will come, dear children? Curved surface area will come or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Curved
sir.
surface area will come. And don't you think bottom area comes here, base area? Base area or bottom area, top area won't come, no? Because from the top it is open or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I hope you are getting it, what I'm trying to say. Then you can use the formula. Curved surface area means what is the formula? Pi bracket R1 plus R2 into L, no? Plus,
Yes, sir.
what is this base area? It is pi R1 square, no? Base area is like pi R1 square, right? Yeah. Now in this, pi is known, R1 is also known, R2 is also known. Here also pi R1, everything is known. L is not known, right?
Yes, sir.
Don't you think you are supposed to find
Yes,
out the value of L? And before finding the value of L, you can take pi common, no? So you can take pi common. If you take pi common, what remains inside? R1 plus R2 in bracket into L plus R1 square. These things remain inside the bracket, no?
yes, sir.
Okay. So these things are remaining. So now everything is known. L you have to find out. Okay. Let me keep it as equation number 1, or you can keep it just like that also, no issue. Now let us try to find out the value of L. L is equal to, you know the formula, right? What is the formula? Remember it for cone. For cone, L is equal to under root R square plus S square. But here it becomes under root R1 minus R2 whole square plus H square, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
now it becomes, yes. So now this L becomes what it becomes? L is equal to under root R1 minus R2 is like 8 minus 20, right? R1 and R2. You must be having idea about R1 and R2. Here are R1 and R2. So it is like 8 and 20. Okay. Vice versa also you can take, no problem. But during that bottom area and all, it will become troublesome. So 8 minus 20 whole square or 20 minus 8 whole square, both are same things. Okay. Plus H square means it is 16 square, no?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes,
So
sir.
under root R1 minus R2 whole square plus H square. So it becomes L is equal to, it becomes 8 minus 20 is like minus 12, then whole square, then plus 16 square. So it becomes L is equal to under root to 12 square means minus 12 square means it becomes 144. And this becomes 16 square means it becomes 256. So when you add them, it is like 200 plus 100, 300. And 50 plus 40, 90, 6 plus 4 is 10, 100. So it is 400, no?
Yes, sir.
So L is equal to 20 centimeter we got. I mean, this is a simple answer what we got. Now call it as a 2 and say put 2 in 1. So everything make it, I mean, mathematically you make it, no? So instead of saying take this and that equation and all, so you just say put 2 in 1. So did you understand this step, dear children, how to mention mathematically that put 2 in 1? You have to take this 2 and you have to put it in equation number 1. So this is the first equation, no?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Yeah. So now let us do that. Put this equation number 2 in equation number 1. So then you will get a surface area. So what is that surface area formula? Pi. Okay. Bracket. What is there? R1 plus R2 into L is there, no? R1 is like 8 plus R2 is like I think 20 into, correct, no? And L is also 20 plus Next, what is there? R1 square, that is 8 square. Look at this. Pi bracket R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2 is like 8 plus 20, no? 8 plus 20 into L. L just now we calculated, that is 20. Plus R1 square. R1 is like 8. We have seen here also. R1 is like 8. We have seen here also, no? So that 8 square. Is it correct, whatever I have written?
Yes, sir.
Pi R1 plus R2 into L plus R1 square. Now carry forward the calculation. So it becomes 22 by 7, and in bracket 8 plus 20 is 28. 28 into 20 plus it becomes 8 square means 64, no? So now it becomes 22 by 7. Then bracket, you multiply them. 28 and 20 means it becomes 560 plus 64. Okay. Then at 22 by 7 in bracket. So it becomes 560 plus 60 is 620. It becomes 624, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 624. And you multiply and divide. Okay. Now you tell this answer, final answer. Now, please don't make me to do this. Anyhow, I'm going to do that. It's not like I'm not going to do that. 7 ones are and 7 nines are it comes. 7 eights are it comes, I think. 7 ones are. Then 7 eights are 56. 56, so then 6 is the carry here. Then it becomes 7 nines are 63. Then 1 is the carry. Then 7 ones are. So that's it. More than enough. Okay, 89.1. So things are, if it comes to be for 0.45, something like that, it doesn't bother. So it shouldn't bother you. Just take 1 point. Then 22 into 89.1, do that. 89.1 into 22, it is simple. It is like 2, and 2 nines are 18, 2 eights are 16 and 17. No need to learn 22 stable. It's quite simple. So 2, 8, 7, 1 it becomes. Then 2, then it is 10. Then it is 16, then it is 9, then it is 1. So it is like 1960.2, right? 1960.2. What is this? Centimeter square, no? Surface area is this many centimeter square. No? Yeah. So 1960.2 centimeter square. Now I'm going to rub this off. This is not required. Now you know that. What do you know? For 100 centimeter square, they have mentioned for 100 centimeter square, what is the cost? 8 rupees, no? Yeah. Now for how many centimeter square I want? I want it for 1960.2. That is like for 1960.2 centimeter square. How many rupees are required? So just do this. Now how to do this? 1960.2. You can neglect this 0.2 also, but we got it. Let's keep it. So divided by 8 into 100. So it becomes so how to calculate this? This goes 2 points behind. That is like 19.602 into 8. So it is like 8 twos are 16. 1 is the carry. 1. 8 6 are 48. Then 4 is the carry. 8 nines are 72. 72 plus 4 is 76. Then 7. 8 ones are 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. 156.816. Therefore, cost of making that tank or that container, whatever it is, cost of making is 156.816 rupees. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I hope this problem was little lengthier. In the exam, they won't ask both. Either they will ask you what is the cost of the milk. That problem is very famous. Cost of the milk problem is very famous. And they may ask you this cost of making that container. Anyone, they will ask you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine. I hope it was lengthy, but was it interesting?
Yes, sir.
It depends. Okay, there is a lot of disturbance from someone's side. Okay, so better don't turn on the mic. So like this, you try them. Okay, all the problems. I mean, this was a little heavier problem, but other things are quite simple, right, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Other things are quite simple, and I think the doubt what you have right now, maybe this is a problem remaining now. This is the one problem remaining, and you must be having. Did you solve that 13.3 last problem? That a pipe is in the form of cylinder, and he connected it to into the field and all that problem. Did you solve? Did anyone solve yesterday's problem? Last problem? Anyone solved that or not? Tell me, dear children, did you solve or not? Yes or no? Only two answers are there. No. Hmm. Okay, fine. So anyway, you do that, but I will be solving them also. No need to worry at all. But I want you to try them because this problem also you tried it. Okay, you try to get it. Okay, I will give you hint for this. You can try this. I will give you hint. Okay. So this fifth problem now I will give hint. Then you can try that. Okay. Any other issue other than fifth problem? At the end of this session, I'll be giving hint about this fifth problem. No need to worry about that. Okay.
The
Tell me.
third one.
Third one. Okay. Please write down third one, please. Write this third problem. Everyone, please write the third problem. A fez, the cap used by Turks. I mean, it is a cap. It is shown here, no? So maybe this is the cap, I guess. A fez, the cap used by Turks, is shaped like the frustum of a cone. Okay, it is shaped like a frustum of a cone. See figure 13.24. Here it is given. If its radius on the open side is 10 centimeter, where it will be open? Tell me. It will be open at the bottom, no? Then only we can wear this cap, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So radius on the open side is 10 centimeter and radius at the upper base is 4 centimeter. Here it is 4 centimeter. Here what is the radius? Here the radius is 4 centimeter and at the bottom radius is 10 centimeter. Roughly I'm just drawing it so that it becomes clear. And the slant height is 15 centimeters. Slant height, you know this slant height, no? So this is a slant height, or this side also you can take. This slant height is like 15 centimeter. Find the area of the material used for making it. Okay, this is very simple. No, again, curved surface area and top area. You have to leave base area because base area is it is open. No. Quite simple. Okay, please write down the problem and let's get into the solution. Shall I go for the solution?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So let's look into this. So this is like third problem, no? So third problem. So how is that? That cap is like this, no, dear children? How is that cap? It is looking like this, no? And they made some design also. Mathematically, we don't want that design, whatever design outside for a decoration purpose, whatever they have done, it is not required for us. So in this, tell me, what is this radius? Here the radius is 10 centimeter. And at the top, it is 4 centimeter, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And let me
Yes,
call it as
sir.
R1 and this one is R2. This is R1 and that is R2. And height also they have given. So what is this height? This height is equal to 15 centimeter, no?
Yes, sir.
And no, not height, slant height, I guess.
Slant height.
Correct? Slant height, sorry. So this slant height is like 15 centimeter. That's what they have given, no? And they're asking what is the total surface area. So you surface area of cap. You write surface area of cap. So in surface area of cap, what comes here? Now this is open and this is closed. No, so this is closed. I'm going to say curved surface area plus top area. Can I say like this? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now curved surface area means what is the formula? Pi bracket R1 plus R2 into L. So this is the curved surface area. And top area is like pi R1 square, no? So, sorry, pi R2 square, not R1 square. Pi R2 square, no? Because top area is like this is closed, this is cap, birthday cap. Kirti, this will be closed, no? Birthday cap at the top, it will be closed. And here it is
Yes,
open,
sir.
no? This is space is, yeah, this is open. Yeah, all right. So you have to use this formula. Then you have to take pi common. If you take pi common, what comes inside? R1 plus R2 into L plus R2 square, no? Hmm?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Then substitute everything and find out. How to find out this? Pi is like 22 by 7. And in bracket, R1 plus R2 means 10 plus 4. R1 plus R2 is 10 plus 4. Into L is like 15. Then plus, what is that? R2 square. R2 square means it is 4 square. It is 4 square. So it becomes 22 by 7 bracket. So 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 into 15 plus a 16. 4 square is 16. So it becomes, here we can cancel this 7 1 7 2 and again we have to do this calculation also. That's why I'm not canceling that 22 by 7 because that addition is also there. No, even if this 16 was also divisible by 7 means I would have cancelled here also, there also. Okay, 15 4s are 60, then 6 is the carry, then 15 1s are 15 plus 6 is 21 plus 16. Is it correct whatever I have written? Correct, no? Then 210 plus 16 is 226. All right, dear children?
Yes.
Okay. Then cancel this 7 ones are all basic calculations. Okay. 7 ones are 7 threes are 21. 1 is the carry. 7 twos are 14. 2 is the carry. Then 7 twos are 14. So 32.2. Leave other things. 7 twos are 14. You can leave that. So 22 into 32.2. So here directly you can do this calculation because it is simple calculation. No, 22 twos are 44. 4 is the carry. 22 twos are 44. 44 plus 4, 48. 4 is the carry. 22 threes are 66. 66 plus 4, 70. 708.4 centimeter square. Is it clear? Kirti, it was quite simple, no? Yeah. So it's quite simple. All right, dear children, did you get this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to listen to that song? Is it, are you able to hear that? Some song is coming from outside. Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I mean, is it audible loud or I mean, very little it is audible?
Little, sir.
A little, yeah. It may be coming towards my home also. Loudly, okay. It may come. But those songs are very catchy, they are. Once, I mean, 2, 3 times, if you hear them, you will also start to sing them. Very catchy. Okay, fine then. Next problem. Next, what is the doubt? Tell me. Is there any doubt? Fourth is over, third. First and second, you can do them. They are very simple. Fifth one, please write down this question. I'll give you a hint. You only do it. I'll give you the hint. Please write down this fifth question, all of you, quickly. A metallic right circular cone, that means a cone is there. Right circular means you know, right? Right circular means the meaning is like, I mean, circular base is there. Right means it is at right angle like this. Height is at right angle. That is the meaning of right circular cone. Okay. A metallic right circular cone, 20 centimeter high. Height means 20 centimeter. And whose vertical angle is 60 degree. What is the meaning of vertical angle? Vertical angle is this angle, dear children. Now look at this. This is the cone, no? So here, whatever this angle is there, no? So this angle, look at this. I mean, this top peak is there, no? So here one line is coming, slant height, and here also slant height is coming. So this angle is like vertical angle. So they are saying it is 60 degree. Okay. Did you understand what is vertical angle?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This angle is 60 degree. This total angle, okay, not this middle angle. This total angle is 60 degree. They are saying, okay, that is clear. Is cut into two parts at the middle of its height. That means at middle of the height means at 10 centimeter. Okay, middle of the height means you understand, no? At 10 centimeter it is cut like that. By a plane parallel to its base. So whatever its base is there, parallelly, I mean straight, they have cut it at the middle. So this side it is 10 centimeter and this side it is 10 centimeter. Okay. if the frustum so obtained, so I get some one frustum here, no? So if I cut, will I get a frustum like this, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the height of this frustum? The height of this frustum will be 10 or not?
Yes, sir.
So the height of this frustum will be 10 only. And now, if a frustum so obtained be drawn into a wire of 1 by 16 centimeter, wire of diameter, I mean, whatever this is there, no? So this frustum of this cone, now this is melted and this is drawn into a wire. I mean, the wire means it will be in the form of a cylinder, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So wire
Yes,
means, I
sir.
mean, maybe small cylinder, lengthy cylinder, but it will be a cylinder. So diameter of this cylinder is what? Diameter is like 1 by 16 centimeter, they are saying. So diameter is like 1 by 16 centimeter. Find length of the wire. They are asking length. Length means what? Height, no, dear children? Height of the cylinder, no? Length means?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So this length they are asking.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
what is the final logic here is you have to find out this volume and you have to find out this volume and you have to say both those volumes are equal, no, dear children? You have to find out volume of this frustum of cone. This frustum of cone volume you have to calculate, and you have to calculate volume of this cylinder, and you have to make them equal. You have to make them equal to find this length or height, right, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, are you getting my point? I hope it is clear whatever I am saying. So this volume we have to get to know. To find out this volume, height is known. Height is like 10 centimeter. Don't you think you need base radius and top radius? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Base radius and see, I told you the logic now. Okay, that logic is like you have somehow you have to find this volume. Okay, this volume we should get, and that volume should be made into this volume because I mean both of these should be having same volume. No, whatever is volume here, same will be the volume here also, no, dear children? Because this is only drawn into this wire, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you understanding my point? Now the major problem is, yes, everybody is understanding it. Who is not understanding? Say yes. Who is not understanding? Please say yes. See, dear children, this radius I want and this radius I want. Don't you think I need these radii, this base radii and top radii? Because volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi bracket r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 r2 into h is there, no? So this h is there, that is 10 centimeter. I want this r1 and this r2, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this, okay, this volume, whatever I get, that volume will be converted into this wire, which is in the cylindrical form of diameter 1 by 16. We can find out this radius also, and we can carry forward with all our mathematical skills. But this volume we have to calculate. So will you try this problem, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
just to
sir.
give you some more hint how to find the radii, I'll explain you here. So how to find that radii? Look at this. Okay, so this is the cone, right, dear children? So this is the cone. So this is the beautiful cone what we have. Okay, so this is the cone we have. That is like height is like 20 centimeter, and we cut it at the middle. No, at the middle we are cutting it. So when we cut it at the middle, don't, I mean, this angle is 60-degree. Everybody knows that. So I'm going to get a structure like this or not. Tell me. First of all, tell me whether it is correct or not. I'm going to get a structure like this. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Correct. And how was the top? The top was like this. I mean, it was there. Now this is the cut part. That is like 10 centimeter. This height is clear. This height, whatever this height is there, no, from this center to this center, this height is 10 centimeter. That is known to us because at the middle we have cut it. That enlarged part I have written. Okay. So here it is like 10 centimeter. Now this angle, no, dear children, look at this. Now here there is one radius like this. Here also one radius is there. Now, I mean, if I join like this, now this angle, no, so instead of joining like this, now what is this angle? So if I take like this, no, dear children, so what is this angle? It is 60-degree, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is like 60-degree. Now if I join this, this complete line and this dotted line. What is this angle? What is this total angle? Tell me. Sorry, what is this total length? This is 20 centimeter, no? This total length.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me. From this point to this top point, what is this height? This height is like 20 centimeter or not? This total.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so that's what they have mentioned in the cone. The height is like 20 centimeter in the cone. Now, after cutting at the middle, now this point to this point it becomes 10, and this to this it becomes 10. So at the middle, if they're cutting, now if it is 20 centimeter and this is 60 degree, now when I'm cutting at the middle, don't you think this becomes 30 degree? This total blue color, whatever I've shown, that is 60 degree. At the middle, I'm cutting means this becomes 30 degree, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please try to get my point. That's why it becomes a little complex here. So this is 30 degree or not, dear children? For example, this total angle, how much is this total angle? This total angle is 60 degree. Now, if I'm cutting it at the middle like this, don't it become 30 degree?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it has become 30 degree means look at this black colored triangle, whatever I'm drawing. So in this black colored triangle, I know this line. What is the length of this? 20. So can I find out this radius? So this is like if you apply this is 90 degree for sure. Now if you apply this tan 30 is like opposite divided by adjacent. No, opposite is not known, but adjacent is known. By applying this tan 30 opposite by adjacent means I should be able to get this because I know tan 30 and I know this height, that is like 20. So will I get this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so this is like 20. Now look at this small triangle. I'm going to mention it with a red color. Look at this small triangle. Can you see this small triangle?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you see this small triangle? This is also 90 degree or not? I will show it with blue color. This is also 90 degree or not? This one. Huh? Because this is straight line, no, height means straight. Okay, so here if you apply tan 30, it becomes this is like R2 opposite divided by adjacent. Now what is this adjacent height? This is like 10 centimeter. No, in the big triangle it was 20. In the small triangle, don't it become 10?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please think on it. Okay, if I solve it, there will be not much scope for you. Okay, if I solve no scope, you have to think and you have to solve it. Did I give you all the hints? Now find out this radius by using the trigonometric ratio, and find out this radius also by using this tan 30 trigonometric ratio, and this height 10 centimeter, and this radius by using this height 20 centimeter in the bigger triangle. You find out this R1 and R2. Then this height is known to you, height of the frustum of the cone is known to you, that is 10 centimeter. Then you find out that volume should be equal to pi r square h, because the wire is in the form of cylinder. Pi r square h means that length only. You find out that. Will you solve, dear children? This one will you try immediately after the class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
don't
sir.
you think this fifth problem is very, 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 very interesting?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay, it's
sir.
a very, very interesting. Try to do it. Okay, once again, I'm telling you, if it is total 60 degree means this will be 30 degree. This is 30 degree means you apply this big triangle. When you take this blue big triangle, this is 90 degree. By using tan 30 degree, you are going to get this. And in the small triangle here, if you apply tan 30, you are going to get the small radius. So big radius and small radius, R1 and R2 you call them. Then you find out other things. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope it is clear. If it is clear to everyone, say yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Those who did
Yes,
not
sir.
understand, those who did not understand, those who did not understand, they also say yes, please. Those who did not understand it, they also say yes, please. Because I want those names also. Names as in I want them to give complete feel of that one more time. So that's why I'm asking you. Those who did not understand, they also say yes, please. Okay, I think a document is coming. So do you feel like you have learned everything in surface areas and volumes, dear children? Or are you feeling that, or you are not feeling that still? Huh? So please look into this from where we have started. Okay, all the combination of solids, and we have come to all this, I mean, problems and all. Now, next session, whenever I conduct next session on surface areas and volumes, everything is going to be all doubts. Whatever doubts you have in surface areas and volumes, every doubt will be cleared in the next chapter, cleared next session. Children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then.
Yes,
So, till then, you guys take care. Have a good day and bye bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.